So before we start talking coffee, I have to give some appreciation for the shirt because it's awesome. And I know it won't fully show in the video, so I had to give it its moment. Hello, I'm Aria. Welcome to my channel. I love doing these Starbucks taste test videos, and in today's video we're going to be trying some of the healthier Starbucks drink options. So I found all of these drink recipes online on various websites, Instagram, TikTok, just random websites, etc. And people said that they tasted good, even though all of these drinks are under 150 calories and they're all lower in sugar than the typical fun off the drink menu items that I typically try in these videos, which I love. So I have to admit, I'm a little bit nervous that I'm not going to like these because I don't like black coffee. I don't want to drink black coffee. If I wanted to drink, you know, a 5 calorie or 0 calorie coffee, I would just get black coffee, but I hate the taste of it. So I don't know how these are going to fare on my taste buds, just knowing that going into it, but people online said they were good. So I'm going to keep an open mind. I will try them and I will let you know whether they taste good or not, or just, you know, pass on all of these. We'll find out. But before we get into it, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you don't miss out on any future videos like this one. Alright, up first, we are going to try a lightened up version of one of my favorites, which is an Irish cream cold brew. So this one, I'm going to read the recipe off my phone. So this one is a Grande cold brew with regular cold foam, 1 pump of Irish cream syrup, and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup. We'll see. I mean, it looks, you know, light in color like a typical Aria drink, but I don't know. I love the Irish cream cold brew regular, so I'm just not sure about this lightened up version. Let's find out. I'll give it, we will be open-minded, but cheers. Okay, you know what? I was skeptical, but we started off on a high note because this was actually really, really good, and honestly, I don't taste that much difference from the regular Irish cream cold brew. Maybe just a tiny bit not as sweet and not as strong of an Irish cream flavor, but it's very similar. And honestly, if I were trying to cut calories or sugar, I would maybe opt for this every now and then versus the regular one, because this was okay. Now I'm more optimistic about the regular drinks because this one was pretty good. So I started off with a good one. I'm gonna give this like an 8 out of 10. I feel like this is decent. I would honestly think about ordering this again because it's pretty good. And it still tastes like an Irish cream cold brew, just like a tiny, like, I'm not gonna lie and say I don't taste the difference because I definitely do, but it still tastes like Irish cream and it still doesn't taste like black coffee. So it's always a win in my book. Alright, I'm extra nervous for this next one because this is a lightened up version of my go-to Starbucks drink, which is the caramel macchiato. And honestly, I feel like the regular caramel macchiato is not the worst of all of the sugary Starbucks drinks that you could order off the menu, but let's give the lightened up version a go just for funsies. So this one, you start with an iced doppio espresso and light caramel drizzle in a Grande cup, almond milk, splash of almond milk, and 4 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. I feel like for me, the splash of almond milk is not going to be enough milk for me to like it, but again, let's find out. Cheers. Yeah, I was right. I also probably would have gotten this with oat milk, but my Starbucks is out of oat milk right now, so I got almond milk. I think I would have liked it a tiny bit better, and honestly probably better if it was more than just a splash. I feel like I need more dairy, I mean, if it's oat milk, it's not dairy obviously, but more that creamy flavor that this is not giving me. It's not the worst drink I've ever drank in my life, but I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10 because it's not great. It doesn't have that caramel, vanilla, sugary, sweet feeling that a normal caramel macchiato would give me, so I probably wouldn't get this again. I just get the regular caramel macchiato and accept my calories like a grown-up. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's just not it. All right, next up we have a Chestnut Praline Shaken Espresso. So this one is made by getting a Grande Shaken Espresso, 2 pumps of the Chestnut Praline syrup, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup, and almond milk. And make sure there's no classic syrup in it, because normally the Shaken Espresso comes with the classic syrup, so you don't want that in it. And actually, I'm going to shake it up a little bit more, just like how it looks like that. But I feel like if I don't shake it up a little bit, it's just going to give me... hold on, let me get... Alright, now that I've gotten my straw stirred up a little bit, and let's try it. I normally like the Chestnut Praline as like a regular drink, so I'm excited to taste this one with the Chestnut Praline syrup. I'm really struggling with these drinks because I don't hate them outright, but I know what the regular version tastes like, and so I feel like maybe these are good for people that don't know what the regular ones taste like, and or if you don't normally like super sweet drinks and you want to cut your calories and sugar, maybe you would like this. Honestly, it just tastes a little bit flat to me, and I don't know, again, normally I probably would have gotten oat milk with this versus almond milk because I like that kind of non-dairy option better, but it just tastes flat. Like, I know it doesn't taste flavorful. It's not really sweet. I definitely taste the Chestnut Praline, and that flavor, that like nutty Chestnut Praline flavor is really good, but the rest of the drink is just like, just kind of blah. I'm gonna give this like a 4.5 out of 10, maybe a 5. I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 5 because it's like average. I feel like under 5 for me is like, I can't even sip on this and vaguely enjoy it. This, like, I could drink this and be okay. I'm not gonna go out of my way to order this. No, I changed my mind. I'm giving it a 4. It's getting a 4 out of 10. I don't even want to drink more of this. It's not a great option. Honestly, just get the regular Chestnut Praline and call it a day. Or get that lightened up Irish cream, because that one was good. This one, no. No go. Okay, this one sounds really good. So this one is supposed to be a toasted marshmallow cold brew. So you start with a regular Grande cold brew, add 1 pump of the toasted white mocha, 1 pump of the sugar cookie syrup, a light splash of cream, and 1 pump of sugar-free vanilla. So let's try it out. It's okay, but again, similar to the Chestnut Praline, I feel like the flavor is just flat. Like, I feel like I'm not getting much. It feels like watered down almost. And I'm not, I mean, honestly, I'm assuming it's probably because I'm missing the dairy. Like, I feel like I need, you know, like non-fat milk or more oat milk. A splash of cream as the only dairy in the coffee is just not doing it for me. And I think that's my issue with most of these drinks. Like I said, this one, it doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste good either. It's just, it's there. It's a drink that you're drinking, and that's about it. That's all I can say about it. I would never order this again. I would never recommend this to anybody to order. This one's also getting a 4 out of 10 for me, as like, I mean, if you just absolutely hate the taste of black coffee, it for sure doesn't taste like black coffee. But if you're looking for like a sweet pick-me-up coffee, this is not it. This is cold bean water is what this is, with a splash of cream. Like, I don't even taste I feel like the 1 pump of each, I mean, that's 3 pumps of syrup. I feel like I should taste more flavor, but no. Yeah, it's a no. It's a no. It's a no. Okay, up next, another one of my favorite flavors. Also, side note, I don't know why I decided to get all of these as cold drinks. If you want to try any of these hot, instead of getting a cold brew or the espresso like I got, just get an Americano and do the rest of the recipe the same. Maybe some of them might translate better to a hot drink. I'm not sure, because for whatever reason, I decided that 30-degree weather was the time to drink all cold drinks. I don't know. Anyway, so this one is made with the caramel brulee sauce, which is one of my favorite flavors for the holiday drinks. This one has, oh no, I lost my note. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it starts with a Grande cold brew, 1 pump of caramel brulee sauce, 1 pump of caramel, and 1 splash of sweet cream. I feel like also the thing that I don't like about these is the splash of cream. I feel like I need more than a splash. I mean, that's probably where the calories are coming in, so yeah, okay. Maybe that's the trade-off, but let's give this one a try. Okay, so out of the other two that I just tried previously to this one, I like this one better. It's still giving me a little bit of like watered down bean water with a splash of cream to me, but this one I feel like I can taste the syrups a little bit better. Maybe the caramel brulee and the caramel are stronger than like the vanilla from the previous ones, because I feel like I tasted a little bit more here. I could tolerate this. I could drink this again. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 because I could see myself ordering this again if I'm really trying to cut back on calories, but I still want my caramel brulee. I'm not going to say that I ever suggest this over the regular, to be clear, because the regular is so good. And this one will tolerate you, right? But I mean, again, if you're looking for an alternative to just black coffee and you want to keep it lower calorie, lower sugar, this could be a good option. So I will recommend this to you if that's what you're looking for. All right, and last up, I love how all of these look very similar. Like, I promise they are 6 different drinks. They're not all the same, but they look, I'm realizing that in the cup, they look very similar, but that's okay. Anyway, this one is a sugar cookie cold brew. So you start with the Grande cold brew, 2 pumps of sugar cookie syrup, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and a splash of half and half. These drinks love their splashes. It's okay. Still keeping an open mind because I love the sugar cookie syrup. I'm a big fan, so I have high hopes for this one. Fingers crossed. Yeah, see, I feel like, again, it still feels watered down. Like, all of them are watered down. In general, I'm learning from this video that I need more than a splash of cream in my drinks. I need like a full spoonful. A splash is not, a sprinkle, a splash is not going to do it for me. But I like this one and the one previously because I feel like the flavor is actually coming through a little bit more. The sugar cookie syrup definitely comes through in this one. Again, it's not super, super sweet, but it's tolerable. It's better than a black coffee. I'm going to give this one also a 6 out of 10. I would recommend this. Again, not over the regular. That will never happen. But if you're looking for an alternative to black coffee and you don't want to go over to the fully sugary version that's on the menu, this is a really good option. And it's really, you know, it's drinkable. And I would drink this again if need be. So out of all of these, the Irish cream cold brew lightened up version was 100% my favorite because I feel like that one tasted the closest to the regular version. So I didn't, you know, it didn't taste like I was drinking a knockoff version. Like, it tasted like, oh, okay, this is honestly, it just tasted like the regular one, but maybe they didn't put like an extra pump of the syrup in. But I would still drink it. I would still really enjoy it. If I had to recommend one over all of them, it's going to be the Irish cream cold brew. All right, y'all, that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you try any of these recipes or if you have any healthier Starbucks drinks that you love to try. I'd love to try some other ones, some other alternatives. And be sure to like and subscribe and share this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.